Tributes have been paid to a former Chronicle distribution manager who has died at the age of 88. Born on December 14, 1926, Ken Lodge grew up in Gallywood with his 3 brothers and 4 sisters and attended the village school. Towards the end of the Second World War, Ken was called up to the Fleet Air Arm, serving in Inverness in Scotland, returning to his apprenticeship at Crompton's in Chelmsford at the end of the conflict. He met his wife Mavis when she was 17 and got her coat caught in the wheel of her bicycle. Ken rescued her while he was working as a baker. After a short courtship, the couple were engaged 8 months later and married in March 1954. They had their only child Martin in June the following year. During his life, Ken worked in a number of occupations, including as a milkman, a job he took up when he was forced to give up baking when flour in the air caused pleurisy. For many years he worked as night manager at the Chronicle, organising the delivery drivers while the presses were running, and later worked for himself in distribution, again delivering newspapers. The family lived in homes all around Chelmsford, but spent around 13 years in Wroxall, where Ken was chairman of the village hall for several years, including arranging the 50th VE celebrations in 1995. Mavis and Ken moved back to Chelmsford in later years, but also bought a villa in Spain, where they wintered until Ken became too ill to fly. Travel was a theme for the couple in their younger years, often going off the beaten track whilst venturing into the then little heard of holiday destinations such as Greece and Corsica. Whilst in later life, Ken and Mavis spent time at their caravan, first in Point Clear and then in East Mersey. Mavis said Ken was fun-loving and kind and enjoyed spending time with his family. He loved life, even until the very end when he was still telling jokes. At a party, he always enjoyed taking part and was often leading the singing by the end, and even though he was out of tune, he was always louder than everybody else. Ken died of blood and renal cancer on October the 1st. He is survived by his wife, son, grandson and great-granddaughter. His funeral was held at St John's Church, Molsham Street in Chelmsford.